Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Oliver Olano. Thank you for coming by to Big O Videos, or however you made it to this video right here. The reason why I wanted to make this video is a lot of people that come aboard, a lot of the agents didn't really know or do not really know how to do a travel party or why would we do a travel party. You see, when Paycation Travel first came out here in the Bay Area, I didn't know what a travel party was. You know what I mean? But what happened was a couple of our leaders went out to Las Vegas, where they actually threw the very first travel party. And what that leader did, took that information, went over there and seen it, and then we came and brought that, just the essence of that travel party, back to the Bay Area. The individual I'm talking about right now is Regional Diamonds Derek Velasquez and Isla Cal. And my wife and I, when we first joined this business, it was roughly about the same time they did, and they started throwing travel parties. Maybe the second or the third one, we decided to go take a look at it because I took it upon myself. I was like, wait, hold on. If I'm gonna if I'm gonna be successful in this business, I need to follow the leaders that I know in my mind are going out there and making things happen. And so what I did was, even when I didn't have any guests, I would come and I'd watch and observe, and I learned how to do a travel party, what the expectations are, why are we doing it. So kudos to the leaders out here in the Bay Area. I learned a lot, and then what's cool about it is the the culture of throwing a travel party is on fire, especially out here in the Bay Area. We had the kings. Derek and I were the king and queen of travel parties. Who know who know that it was going to be like this. So we just grabbed onto the coattails and just started listening and following, and then they were leading by example. So we're going to talk about travel parties at this moment. Why do we need travel parties, right? It's the lifeline of our business, everybody. It helps us recruitment, retention, and replication. Recruitment, obviously, we want to do the travel parties so we can share this opportunity with everybody. Retention, we want to also be able to make this thing duplicatable. We also want to make this thing duplicatable, and keep the travel agents, because in the end, if they don't do these travel parties, there's no momentum, there's no map to success. And the travel parties are definitely the map to success from the get-go. You know what I mean? Replication, duplication, we want to make sure it's duplicatable, right? When it's duplicatable, you'll be able to keep more agents. Launches your business right off the bat. Boom! You got to throw that travel party. What it does, it makes a stamp. It tells the world. It tells everybody and anybody that knows you, hey, I am a travel agent. I am a travel agent with Paycation Travel. Right? Creates momentum, excitement, and culture. All of the things that I discussed earlier. Momentum. Once you throw that travel party, you got to keep throwing another one, because then Jim Rohn says that once you do one thing and then you do it again, and then you do it again, and then you're successful, then the ratio begins, right? 1 out of 5. Every time you talk to 5 people, you get one person. Every time you talk to 5 people, you get one person, or whatever the case. So we want to be able to do these travel parties because it's exciting, it's fun, and you'll see in a little bit right here, right? Let's go ahead and continue. Types of travel parties, you can do it in your living room. And then when we first started out, uh, we started doing it in our home. We started doing everybody's homes. It was new to us, right? But you can do it in your living room. You can do it in the den. You could do it one-on-ones. There are all types of travel parties. You can do the travel party. The one that we do, or everybody's doing, is an actual travel party when people come together. But that doesn't mean just because you're meeting one-on-one, what you want to do is how many times you show the video, right? That's a travel party. You go to a coffee shop, that's a travel party. One-on-ones, pizza places, and you do hotel events, right? It's pretty cool, man. I think especially if you guys are, this is the first time you've seen this video and you're not even in vacation, this is stuff we have fun with, because now we're collaborating with each other. If you're, even though you're where some of us aren't teammates, but we get together because in reality we are a team, because we are Paycation Travel. We all work and help each other because we are all growing, especially in the Bay Area. because we are definitely still in the infancy of this all. Can you imagine? There's about over 40,000 travel agents throughout the country, right? There's only 1,000 over here in the Bay Area or in California alone. How many people are in California, guys? How many people? So we should be throwing travel parties every single day, right? How many should you host? Let me scroll this over here. How many should you host? So what they say for part-time income, you want to do about 4 per month. You still get some income. You still be able to find the diamond. If you find that diamond, boom, right? You know, if you want to do full-time income, do about 4 per week, whether it be twice on Monday, twice on Thursday, or one on Monday, twice on Thursday, or 4 per day. Life-changing income. Remember I said it doesn't have to be an actual travel party. You can do one-on-ones and so forth. That's what's called a travel party. And that's how many you should have host. So we have here, what else do we got? The setup. Now, I talked to you guys, I mentioned earlier about regional diamonds, Derek and Isla. This is where it started, grassroots, guys. This is how it was, you know. They would throw their chairs out, you know, and then my Grace and I would come, and then we'd help, and all the other team would help as well because, you know, they were opening up their home, and we were just literally watching and learning as we grew. They took it to another level, you know, and they just exploded. That's why they're regional diamonds. But they led by example, guys. They did it, you know. And this is how it is, you know. Look at that. You have your Let's Travel the World. We gave everybody Lays and stuff, Lays. And, you know, on the background, you didn't see the food yet. And I'm going to show you the food, right? But this is it. You know, we click and play. Somebody comes up, talks, we'll breathe, play, pause it, then play again, and then close out. Then in three-way. So, and that's how it was. It kept rolling and rolling and rolling until, you know, it was success after that. Potluck. This is what we normally want to do with your potluck. With when we go to travel parties, an actual big travel party, we potluck. I mean, you can bring snacks, cookies, just like they have over here, fruits, water, you know, and those are things that we did. But what also was, this is what we call potluck right here, right? Look at that, chow mein. You got fried chicken. You got some fried rice over there. You got another chow mein. You know, that's how we did it. You know, we bought the food because it was a party. You know, that's what this business is. We're having a good time. We're having a party. We're sharing the opportunity. You know, and that's what I love about this business. So the first thing you want to do when you do a travel party, the person who opens up the room, they open up the room. They talk about house rules, right? You want to tell them your cell phone's off. You know, you want to tell them turn off or to at least put it on vibrate. You know, then direct them where the bathroom is. Tell them to use it now before the presentation starts, and then ask them politely, of course, to hold their questions to the end. So the very first person that comes up, that's what they do. They do the house rules, okay? And then what they do, edification. Edification is very important, guys. And why do I say edification is important? Because you want to be able to edify the person that you're bringing up. Because everybody in the room, if it's your house, they're going to know you. They already know Oliver's going to talk or this and that. But think about it, guys. If you bring somebody else up to speak, you know, when we edify them, and we're painting a picture, right? Now look at this edification. You have your dolphins, your whales, your sharks out there. Who's a dolphin? There could be a dolphin out in the audience. A dolphin is somebody who likes to have fun. There could be a whale out there, a whale, somebody who loves to help other people. There could be somebody out there in the audience or in your living room. A shark, a person who loves to make money, just going like that, want to get them, want to get them. And then you have your urchin, someone who wants to know the information, who wants to know it. They could be in the audience as well. So what you want to do is edify the individual that's going to be coming up, whether it be a regional diamond, whether it be a regional executive, international executive, whatever it is. When you edify the individual, it catches the audience's eye because, hey, there may be a dolphin, and I'm going to show you how it goes. So my name is Oliver Alano. So let me show you real quick how you edify. Okay, so let's say I'm going to go ahead and bring somebody up, right? I'm up here. I did house rules, da 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 da. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring somebody up. So the way you do that is, hi, my name is Oliver Olano. I'm just gonna make a name up. I'll use my wife's name. My name is Oliver Olano. I'm with Paycation Travel, and thank you for coming. You know, this next individual that I want to bring up knows. I'm gonna hit it down the lines. Okay, so the person I want to bring up knows loves to have a lot of fun, right? Loves to have a lot of fun. This person loves to make is honest person is on his way to make a lot of money, right? That's so I got fun, shark, money, and this person's loves to help a lot of people, and this person knows 100% of the business. So when you get those four those four animals, you're capturing the eye of everybody in the audience. The dolphin loves Grace Olana loves to have a lot of fun. The whale, she loves to help a lot of people out. The shark, on his way to make her way to make a lot of money. The urchin knows 110% of the business. Let me go ahead and bring up regional executive Grace Olano. And then when that individual comes up, you don't really want to break down to it. Let's say she comes to me, I'm Grace. She goes, Oliver, before you go, I just want to give it up to you. You talk that person up as well. You talk that person. So you like it's like it's like I would say credibility or something like that, but you know, it gives the audience the vision, hey, that this person has a lot of respect for this individual, and this individual has a lot of respect, and they're talking each other up, so they must know what they're talking about. Okay. SWAT. So what is SWAT? Special winning attitude team. Special winning attitude team. What is that? So the when you come to a travel party, there's other agents there, right? Regardless if they're on your team or not. But what we do as a team, as a whole, as a vacation, right? All the individuals that are agents are swatting. Meaning, look at this. When somebody who's on talking, presenting, and they say a joke, you want everybody laughs. Hey, da ha ha ha, right? If the person is saying, hey, who here likes to make a lot of money? They all clap together. Hey, you want to participate. You want to create excitement and energy. So when you do that, like somebody's in the back, they don't see you, but you're in the back, but you're like, yeah, excited. Obviously, it's going to get them like, whoa, everybody, they're excited about this, right? And that's what we want to do, right? You want to also, agents do not talk during the videos. You want to show respect because you have another agent, right? Maybe that agent through blood, sweat, and tears finally got that person to get into this travel party and to watch this video with no problem. But if you're in the back talking, talking during the video or on the phone or things like that, making noise, that's not fair to that agent, right? That agent worked hard to bring that individual. So we want to make sure we respect all the agents and so forth, and help close the guest if you can. Especially if you didn't bring a desk, do your best to walk around and see if the other guests need any help. Hey, helping them close out the guests. It's if they're having a problem with certain kind of questions that they're not unable to answer. If they're not able to answer, then you could go there and help them out as well. Maybe you can. Okay. Close out. When you close out with the individual, what did you like best? This is what you want to say when you're closing out. If you're helping them close out, hey, what did you like best? Did you like the taxes? Do you like the money? Do you like the travel? And they're going to say, you don't want to, when you ask that question, you don't want to give them an open-ended question. You want to say, you want to capture the best out of that, what they saw. Not what did you like, or what did you like about it? Now it's open-ended. They could do whatever. Or what did you think? This is a common one. But if you say, what did you like best? Now you're kind of forcing them to think, okay, what did I really like best about it? That's the first thing they're going to say. You want to edify the leaders, not the guest. And what does that mean, right? You want to build that culture of edifying the leader because they're the ones that know the business. They have audience out there, they know the business, and so forth, right? When you edify the guest, you're I would say you're giving them an advantage because now the leader is going to feel like they're competing with each other and so forth, right? So you want to be able to just edify the leaders Edify the leader is the most important thing because that's going to be powerful when you start closing. When that individual's on stage talking, edify the leaders, not the guests. Okay, bring your guest to the leaders. Okay, so when you bring your guest to the leaders, that's the same thing with edifying. Say you're about to close out. Hey, my name is. Hey, Oliver, I have a guest. I have a guest. Can I talk to you? So when you come up, you tell your guest, hey, let me go ahead and let you talk to Oliver. He knows 100% of his business, or he used to be in he used to be in training with AT&T. You're into training with Comcast, right? Maybe you might like to listen to him and let him talk to you about how he transitioned or how he's working full time doing this business. I think you might get along with him, right? So as you're talking, edify him, edify that individual. It like somebody, let's say you find somebody that knows about cooking, and you have somebody, your guest is a cook or a chef, then they could relate and you could collaborate and close out the individual because now that individual knows about your leader knows about cooking and knows about the business. Her guest only knows about cooking. Now they could like relate and close out and talk that way. I hope that makes sense. I guess that's it, right? Um, Travel parties is what you know travel parties is the lifeblood of your business, and you can't deny that because it's been so successful. We're in the Bay Area. All we do is travel parties, travel parties, travel parties, travel parties, right? It's like and I know we always say you're in business for yourself, but you're never in business by yourself, and that's what this does. It brings momentum, brings collaboration, brings trust, it builds relationship, not only with your guests, but it brings relationship with all the leaders in your area because we love to collaborate. We all one family, we all one dream family. And I guess that's about it, guys. So get out there, throw those travel parties, and let's do it. All right. And I want to thank Isla and Derek for letting me use their PowerPoint. Peace. Oh, guys, if you're new and you're still on the cusp or you just happen to run into this, we are Paycation Travel. You want to know more about this business, go ahead and click that link down there, www.ohana.paycation.com. Go through the site, look through it, and then, of course, my email's down below as well, norcaltravel@yahoo.com as well. I'm going to go ahead and leave that over there. So if you have any questions or if you want to know what is this Paycation Travel, what is these travel parties, or you're just like, what is this that I'm watching? Email me and I'll send you more information, guys. Okay. Thanks a lot, and I'll talk to you soon.